Hey, what's going on? Phil Johnson with eXp Realty, and today I am going to be telling you the honest truth, the good, bad, and the ugly about 3 different categories you want to consider if you are looking to move into Cane Bay. So if that's you, join me on this ride and let's go check it out. I've lived here since 2017, and I just wanted to be super honest about 3 different categories and discuss their pros and cons: location, schools, and community living. Now, starting out with the location, let's talk about the pros. One of the things that I love about Cane Bay is that once you are here, you really do not have to leave. The Publix shopping center has everything you need. There are 4 schools within the community, the YMCA, 5 churches, and a trail system connecting all of it so that you can walk, bike, or golf cart ride to all of it without ever leaving the community. But when it comes to the cons for location, the biggest thing is traffic. There are so many people here now that during rush hour in the morning or night, it can literally be difficult to turn out of your subsection onto Cane Bay Boulevard. But it doesn't stop there. Just to get to the main interstate, 26, it takes about 15 minutes. And this number may be going up because in the future they will be adding several traffic lights on Nexton Boulevard, which will only increase the time it takes you to get to downtown Summerville and the interstate. Lastly, when considering a move here, you want to take a look at where your job is. If you work in downtown Charleston and will be battling that every day, please make that commute as a trial run before moving here. Traffic is all relative for everyone, but I just really encourage you to know what you are getting yourself into before moving here. Okay, now for schools. I'm going to be referencing niche.com to review information about the schools in Cane Bay as the pros. For the elementary school in Cane Bay, niche.com reports it and giving it a B+ grade or above average. There are 1,223 students and an 18-to-1 student-to-teacher ratio. The middle school has a B rating, 1,378 students, and also has an 18-to-1 student-teacher ratio. Then the high school has been given a B+ rating as well. It has 1,940 students and a 17-to-1 student-to-teacher ratio. There is also a charter school, Berkeley Prep, that is kindergarten to 7th grade, and according to schooldigger.com, is rated 293 out of 644 elementary schools. It has 546 students and a 13-to-1 teacher-to-student ratio. The first thing I have to say is you need to make sure to check the attendance zone for your street, and I will place a link for that in the description. Not all Cane Bay neighborhoods go to Cane Bay schools, and some neighborhoods outside of Cane Bay do. For example, Bradford Point across the street on the Nexton side of things. Again, I'm placing the official link to verify this information in the description so that if this is important to you, please make sure you do that. Please do not listen to advice on this. Even well-intentioned people, including knowledgeable realtors, get this wrong, and people will buy houses and find out that their kids are not zoned for the school they thought they were going to go to. These zones change almost every year also, which is really important to know. And sometimes this splits a neighborhood or even a street into 2. So put in the actual street address, meaning that you could be zoned for one school and a few doors down on the same street is going somewhere else. The next thing to note is that because homes are built here faster than the schools are, Cane Bay Elementary and Cane Bay Middle actually have a special process to get into the schools called an enrollment cap. A more detailed frequently asked questions list is on the link I'll provide in the description as well. But basically, after a date in April, your completed registration is time-stamped to put you in line. If your child is far back enough in line, instead of going to a Cane Bay school, they are bused to Westview Elementary or Westview Middle, which are in Goose Creek until their spot opens up. This is a long bus ride, so kids leave early in the morning and get home late. This could take months or much longer, and this assumes you use the attendance zone website. The final topic I want to tackle pros and cons with is community living. One of the amazing things about living in Cane Bay is that it is really difficult not to meet people here. Cane Bay as a whole does a ton of events throughout the year, including golf cart parades for different holidays, an Easter egg hunt, and then each individual subsection has their own events and food trucks throughout the year. With each subsection having its own amenity center with pool, playgrounds, and such, there are a lot of opportunities to meet new people and make friends. Not only that, but with the YMCA, churches, and different groups available, there are just a ton of opportunities to make friends and really feel that sense of community right here when you're living here. The con of the location and most communities in the area is that the homes are right on top of each other. If you are looking for loads of privacy and to spread out, this is not the place. Also, if you do choose to join the community Facebook page, just be prepared for massive amounts of drama, complaining, hate, and negativity. If you're considering a move here and you want an agent who is going to have your best interest in mind and tell you the truth and go to bat for you, please reach out to me, call or text. I would love to help you out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with anyone you know who might be looking in this area as well. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks so much.